Go.
Okay, we just did an EMF sweep and a temperature gauge sweep of the whole house. Alright, just outside of Medina. Like I said, we just did a baseline for everything, and most of the house is pretty clean. Basically zero baseline. There's a room back there, Drew, if you want to film it. It's the master bedroom back there in the corner where he's filming. We got a random 2 to 3 milligauss spike. Basically in there, zero. Everything else is zero. Temperature, I would say for the whole house is probably 65 to 66 degrees for the whole house. The basement's just a little cooler because it's a basement. So, but we're going to get things started, so we're going to shut off all the lights here pretty soon and get things started. Actually, before we go, I just want to tell you the history a little bit. Grandma Bachman lived here long time ago, while babysitting an infant child. Apparently the baby and her were both killed. Tragic death. What did you say? Somebody came in and shot them?
Yeah.
Okay. You can hear sounds like baby crying, growling, wind chimes randomly. Apparently the grandma's protector. Apparently there's somebody used her name was Stephanie, where she used to live here about 25 years ago. She used a Ouija board to try to contact the spirits. She said something trying to get through Eye of Peace, tossed across the room, never saw again. There was a rocking chair that was here at one point that used to move by itself and fall over. I don't know if there's a rocking chair here anymore. The attic door, that's this thing right here, said to open by itself, so we're going to shut that tonight and see if it opens up. And the only negative entity so far that we hear is about something that you said runs out there, outside, right?
Yep.
Right through that door? Okay. So that's what we got so far. Alright. We're going to get the lights off pretty soon and get started. Oh yeah, by the way, we are the Patty Hill Paranormal Society. I'm Donnie O'Keefe, Donster, behind.
Sat right here, behind the camera.
And we're missing our one member, Ricky. His name is Termite. He wasn't here tonight because of an illness, so hopefully he'll be on our next investigation. So, alright, good to go.
I can only tell you of the feelings that you have when you're in here. Can I say that I've ever seen a ghost? No, but we believe that they're spirited, and the fact that you can put something down here and go out and come back and it ain't there.
What's happened?
It has happened to everybody here, and everybody, when you're doing work here, somebody will say, hey, where did you might put your hammer? I didn't put the hammer anywhere. I said, I left the hammer right there, so I didn't touch your hammer. Andrew must have done it. Andrew wasn't even here. And then find it someplace else in the house where we hadn't been. So there's a little different than coming back to and it's still there, one of those lost minute things.
Mm-hmm.
But to find it in another place where you weren't at in the first place, that's a little different. We do hear different sounds, like people walking across the floor. Numerous times I thought somebody else was here. Nobody else here. Big rats? Maybe so.
Now, the one thing I really hope is that this thing doesn't come walking down the stairs.
Well,
I hope it doesn't.
I'm not going to tell you that
It's possible when he's here.
it has had been put in different positions, and I know I wasn't the guy who did it.
Great. Because skeletons freak me out. So.
Do I want me to put them in the closet?
No. We'll see what happens. I'm not really afraid of it.
Hey, I wonder if that evil doll's still in the attic up there.
Okay, we're not talking about evil dolls. No. Never.
I don't know anything about evil dolls.
Okay, good, because those are horrible.
And I can only tell you, I was the only one in this house. This is like around midnight. And heard somebody come up the steps.
Up to like the ladder?
No.
Oh, you mean over there? Okay, yeah.
And walk like they're walking through the house, just like they would normal.
Really?
And nobody there.
How loud were the footsteps? Like,
I mean, audible that you would know that was... You know, hear all this creaks?
It was that loud.
If you envision, I'm up above there, and you hear somebody... with pauses.
Really?
And then...
Wow.
Cool.
So that you can hear somebody walking in different parts of the house. So being up above there, and envisioning somebody's walking through there, and you know there ain't nobody in there. And you're up there. And you're down here.
Wow.
And there's only one way to come out.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Is there any spirits who want to communicate with us right now?
What can you tell us about the other side? Can you tell me how many people are in this room right now?
Nine.
It just said 9. Wow. Holy.
So you have that transition from the old wall, the beam, again the old floor. This is the outside of the old house. That outside, yep, splinter.
I'll ask once again. Was that you who I saw stuck behind the tub here? Yes or no?
Who lives up here in the attic?
this is a conclusion here from Patty Hill Paranormal Society. This is Donnie. This is Drew signing out. See you soon.